This is the den of the Obsidians. This back door.
Lovely.
Yeah, my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I cannot guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady.
I owe you a debt.
Nor would I ask you to.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Joffrey's death, do you not?
I'll do what I must.
It has been my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose. Pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit the path before me anew, as if the light of the flame shined upon us. Well, we do have Ophelia with us. I mean, literally have the flame with us. I realize now that, for all I have learned over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery.
So then...
Master Forsyth,
I beg of you.
if your faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, then let me be the sword at your side. Awesome. Sir, the Lady Azelhart comes calling.
Oh?
Does she now? How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. It's all playing out just as the boss said. So, your boss had you dying as part of it? Or did he leave that part out? Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us?
Yeah!
On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. He left a message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He's always had a flair for the dramatic. Sir? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Azelhart. 'Tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will snuff the life out of you right here. Well, it depends on how that level 40 treats us. Pay a visit to the right-hand man. I was hoping Forsyth would be behind us as well, because then it'd be 7 people. That'd be really funny. Healing Great Bunch. Oh, come on. I saw the rug on the floor, was like, yes, hit it, and then left. Of course.
How about you?
Alright. Dire Ash Raven. Icky Slug. Yeah, it's icky. And Dire Ash Raven. So 3 of those. And the Icky Slug is weak to daggers and something else. Blind name. Although, just keep doing that, because that doesn't do damage.
The peacock struck.
What's this now?
Oh wait, let's see if we can find out what they're weak to. It's so good that it's at half. Let's try lightning. That's a shame. Probably see some dark since we have Primrose, now that I think about it. Maybe light? You're weak to light, okay.
What's this now? A tempest of ice shall rage.
Still killed one.
The battle is truly joy.
Stampede. So, townsperson with healing great menu.
The Panther Dance.
Went faster, but just a little bit.
Let your wounds be healed.
She let everybody up. Oh, Oberk is not blind.
The battle is
Excellent. I was
truly
like, if
joy.
Oberk can hit, of course I can. Make sure we get rid of the Raven. Now you're all that's left. So I can't do light with Cyrus.
Prepare yourself.
But that'll do.
The flame guides us true.
Level up for Primrose. That's going to be a thing for us. See how many levels she can get here. We need her to be able to, of course, take a hit from whatever the boss is going to throw, because we'll want her buffs. She can also heal, since I threw Cleric on her. Give some backup healing as well. Hey, 5,000 leaves. Okay. Nothing there. I can move just a little bit, so I was wondering if something might be there. Alright. Obsidian. Oh, treasure down there. Let's go grab it. And if we get into a fight, it's fine, because that's more chance for Primrose to
There is no choice.
get levels. New enemies. Weak to wind, I can do that.
Victory shall be mine. Out of my way.
Weak to sword.
An interesting dilemma.
Constituent and Thunder Curator. We can break them right now.
Great winds blow through.
My turn now.
Those.
Let your wounds be healed.
I am ready. The Peacock Strut.
And I could cast Wind again. Which else?
What next?
Cast a different. There's Thunder Curator, so let's not cast Thunder. Let's cast Fire. Done!
You should have studied harder.
Easy enough, right? And Cyrus still has a bunch of SB. Inspiriting Plum Basket, speaking of SB. Level 24. We just started. There's probably another part of the dungeon. Right? Can I go through here? I can. You can see just a little bit of a doorway. Antidote stone.
May I
You're immune
hand this
to
to-
poison, maybe? Weak to bows as well.
My turn now.
Let's see if we see it. The Herb of Grace potion. Don't waste those! So it isn't a cool line. While we're in here, though, win.
Take this.
I can break them. Stop them from attacking. Might as well.
The battle is truly joy.
Oh, this battle's over.
I am ready.
I mean, even without buffing. Better safe.
The Peacock Strut.
Just to make sure Cyrus doesn't.
Now,
There we go.
thus ends your lesson.
Level up for Primrose, so he gets all her HP back. Alright. Go ahead and save. That's it for the episode. Just kidding. Danger level 40 obsidian mats. Okay, so more here. Oh, I have to find another way around. Right here. Easier than I thought. Energizing pomegranate medium. Good, that's 2 BP. Just good. Olive of Life large. That's awesome.
May I understand?
New enemy. You heard with a 4 thing.
I am ready.
And you have 4 shield. Icky slug, shaggy spider. Sure.
The peacock struck.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
That.
My turn now.
Yeah, we can
May the
luminescence.
sacred flame shine forth.
Spider is weak to light as well.
Now, what next?
What next is defend.
I think not.
We'll use the extra BP right now with Firestorm. Spider is not weak to fire like I thought it was going to be.
Now then.
I'll do my best.
Just in the fight. We'll heal outside.
I hope I grow more able.
Level up for Oberk. Level 45 now. Get around that level it recommends for the... for Chapter 4. Well, that's good news. I see some light right here. Yep. Leads to a treasure chest. You keep an eye open in the places like this, the buildings, and you can find quite a few rooms. I've probably missed a bunch, especially closer to the beginning. But I'm trying to be a bit more
Good
astute.
day for battle.
Well then. No, you will not.
Now then.
I am ready.
Right.
The peacock struck.
Interesting.
Hope the other one does not do that. Of course it does. I don't think I'll get them all with this.
Well then,
Alright.
please rise.
Stand up.
The battle is truly joined. I will cut you down!
Oh, missed one. Oh, over it.
Victory shall be
And
mine.
looks like... Ooh, Cyrus is barely alive. Although it's all hits. Magic defense? Looks like defense. It's physical defense now. Alright. Make sure you go away. Ooh.
Thus ends your lesson.
That was dangerous just because it could hit everybody. That is something I'm missing from all my classes. I'm missing a way to buff the defense of everybody. And that's not great because of how hard the enemies hit. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. Darn.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? Like father, like daughter.
Because there's probably treasure over to the left, but I didn't check the mini-map. It was just a little late.
So you were the one who clipped the left wing.
Yep. You're next.
And you are the right. I have waited too long for this day.
This man is... No. It cannot be.
You really did a number on us, didn't you? The left was responsible for maintaining and expanding our little circle of friends. Well, I provided the coin and the power. We made quite the team, if I do say so myself. Nothing, no one could stand in our way. And now you've gone and fouled it up.
Have I now? All I've done is removed a filthy scavenger from this world.
Nice, Primrose.
One less crow, and our realm will be better off for it.
You're a bold one, I'll give you that. But it seems I have another guest today. It's been a while, old friend.
So it is you. Lady Primrose. This is the man who disappeared after your father's murder. The man I feared dead. Albus. I thought you were a man of honor.
Oh, man.
What?
Honor's all well and good, but it doesn't buy you much.
How could I have been so blind?
I'm sure you got paid pretty well as captain of City Watch.
It was you who sold out Jeffrey to those villains. He trusted you more than anyone. And you stabbed him in the back for a post in the Goddamned League.
That's my second in command. A bit slow on the uptake, but you'd always figure it out in the end. This village was a rotten husk long before Jeffrey Azelhart met his end. Anyone with half their wits knew the Obsidians were pulling all the strings from the shadows. I simply cast my lot with the winning horse. A simple business decision. Lady Azelhart. Your father spoke grandly of peace and order until the day he met his end. He would talk of his vaunted faith and how it would shield the town from any danger. In the end, he couldn't even save himself. And now a field of headstones is all that remains of the once proud House Azelhart. Goes to show you what the faith of a fool is worth.
You traitorous bastard! Lord Jeffrey was 1,000 times the man you are. You'll sully his name no longer.
Master Forsyth, enough.
But Lady Primrose...
The time for talk has ended. This man, if one can even call him a man,
I wouldn't.
should not live a moment longer.
I agree with this.
There's a fire in your eyes, girl. Yes. It reminds me of the fire in your father's eyes when he faced his end. I am Albus, proud bearer of the mark of the Crow. Come at me, Primrose Azelhart. I will see that you meet the same fate as your dear father.
Time for the
You better
main
be
event.
as good as you talk, because you're getting no mercy from
I'm
me.
ready. mole dance.
No.
Week 2. Traitors are the worst. And there's lots of worse, you know, but they are terrible. You're weak to sword. You are
Well then.
good. Summon Sweet Tooth because you are weak to daggers. We've got 2 uses left, and then we're gonna have to find another guide. How much HP you have? You're weak to light and 51k.
Now, what
You don't
next?
swing hard enough.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
I am
Yeah,
ready.
but that's fine.
The mole dance.
I have no words. Like
The
this
battle is truly
guy
joined.
makes me sick.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Like we've talked about trust, you know, a previous episode, and this guy betrayed
The battle
trust.
is truly joined.
And how much that means to me.
I am ready.
Lowered attack, no big deal. I break you now. No, I don't.
The peacock strut.
I need to find an element you're weak to.
My turn now.
Heal wounds.
Let your wounds be healed.
We'll see if he breaks. No. Okay.
What's this
That
now?
actually works for me. We will.
Now the true lesson begins.
Okay. Analyze.
So much to learn.
Wind.
What's this now?
And we can analyze again.
So much to learn.
Bow.
I
Ah.
am ready.
Not an element we're super good with, unfortunately. But we'll still get a bunch of damage. Let's use... You are weak to swords, so I may have another plan in mind. Well, I can do 2 things.
The lion dance.
Victory shall be mine.
You get 1 more turn.
Come if you dare.
That's it, and that's all.
Well then. Here I go!
Alfred's auspices.
Elfric, bringer of the flame. I will not be defeated.
Sorry, I thought Sweet Tooth went away already. That's fine. I'm not gonna do quite as much as I want. That's okay.
Huh? Oh, sacred light.
Have at
Alright, over.
blade is unbending.
Brand's Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
There's that 14k.
I am ready.
We're gonna recast Peacock Strut. just
The
in case.
peacock strut.
My focus is unparalleled.
Now, I do not have Alpin's Enlightenment. He'll be back before then, but that's okay. We're just going to lightning blast. That's another 12k.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
from. So you get to go again. Which is eternal.
No!
Oh, now you're gonna start going twice. That's cute. Actually, I can rain of arrows. 4 to 8. Rain
Rain
of
arrows upon them!
Ooh, got 5. Awesome.
I'm...
I guess I was right about the whole not another turn thing.
Well then.
I can't send the fake people.
Now.
And that is that.
Thus ends your lesson.
And then there was one.
Yeah, there's only one left.
There was no warrior in noble court more fierce than he. You fought wonderfully, Lady Primrose.
Thanks for the help, Ravello.
Simeon?
Were you the messenger?
Ah, Primrose. Fancy meeting you here.
What brings you to this terrible place?
Ah, but of course. About that, you see... There's something I simply had to tell you.
Be careful.
What? Simeon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard that you were looking around for my friend here. And you know what they say about birds of a feather.
The mark. Of the crow. But why? Simeon!
Do forgive me, Lady Primrose. There was just one thing I forgot to mention. The head of the Obsidians, the crow atop the roost, and oh yes, the one who killed your dear, dear father. It was me.
Simeon the Puppet Master.
No. It can't be.
Bravo. Oh, bravo, Lady Primrose.
This is sad. I was afraid of this.
I knew you had it in you. That was a virtuoso performance, my love. The audience gasps. At long last, she tracks down the villain she's been hunting all these years, only to find out it is her one true love. Look at the tears she weeps, the blood she spills, and pity her. Oh, the tragedy! It moves me to the depths of my soul! Fare thee well, my poor, poor love.
Primrose. Lady Primrose!
Yes, what do you want? Where are you going? To work. Where else? The hedges want for trimming. Who cares about the gardens? Won't you stay with me? I feel so much at peace when you're with me. Won't you read me one of your poems? Pretty please? As you wish, my lady. And worry not your pretty heart. I will always be watching over you. Oh, thank you. Was it all a dream? No, that definitely tells you it wasn't a dream. No, that nightmare was all too real. Oh, thankfully Ravello was there.
What?
Thank the heavens you've come back to us at last. Darling, come quick.
Oh!
My Lady Primrose, well, I feared we'd lost you forever. I feared the same, my dear.
Thank the gods.
But the heavens can be merciful. Oh, but I won't be
So
to
then-
Simeon. Master Forsyth, You slept for 3 days and 3 nights.
But
I see. That terrible man. That Simeon fled town before we could do a thing. Whatever does he hope to accomplish by such monstrous deeds? Everything about the man is a mystery.
However,
I was, however, able to convince one of his lackeys to talk. They say he makes for the town of Everhold, in the mountains to the south of here. What business he has there, I cannot say.
I understand.
Then I know where I must go.
farewell.
Would that I could join you there, but I am not as young as I once was, and I have a family that needs me. Be safe, my dear child, and may you find the answers you seek.
Thank you.
Master Forsyth, I will. You can be certain of that. And so Primrose left home behind once more, her ultimate goal finally in reach. Only one man, the leader of the Crows, remains to be dealt with. Yet knowing his identity, each step she takes feels heavier than lead. The final act awaits her in Everhold in the Highlands. But will her tale come to a happy or tragic end? And to be betrayed by one you love so much is more than heart-wrenching. And so Primrose's tragic tale continues, but we can hope that it comes to a happy and not a completely tragic end. Thank you all very much for watching. As Primrose's Chapter 3 comes to a close, she has an extremely heavy heart to find out who the leader of the crows is. Is the man that she once loved. And there is the Highlands Everhold. Recommend level is 45. It is with a very sad farewell to Primrose's chapter 3. The only chapter 3 left is Ophelia's and Cyrus's, if I remember correctly, because that's chapter 4, right? Yes. We're going to go do Ophelia's chapter 3 in Goldshore, and then we will head to Stoneguard and do Cyrus's chapter 3. I have a huge amount of disdain for Simeon. I'm sorry, I don't have my TV turned up loud enough to where I can really hear it. So, I'm missing the pronunciations. But, he will get no mercy from Primrose more than likely, and he sure isn't going to get any from me. If you thought I've been pretty mean to some of the bosses so far, just wait. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. Something special for a very evil person like Simeon. That will... Hopefully we can at least get something out of that. Until next time, for Ophelia's Chapter 3, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.